Today I'll be working on the entrance area to the Frosted Heights from the Forest of Valor, this front side. I already have my vineyard winery on this side, going up like a little nook where some resources spawn. But this is the main entrance area. We're going to make a greenhouse entrance. I didn't fully plan this out, so let's just go with the flow. These items are from one of the star paths around Halloween time, like the Haunted Mansion greenhouse style. So if you have the set, you know that if you have this arched wall, you have to make sure the green squares face outside so that you can put it up flush to the, what do you call it, the dome. Put another one here for now. Let's see. There we go. And another thing is when you line these up next to each other, there's a little gap in between. Not sure I want to keep this there. Let's get the solid wall out. Put that flush up to there. And just for spacing purposes, let's put this here so we know how close it is. Okay. And then put one here. Okay. Now we can put the archway here. Oops, wrong way. Alright, you'll walk up there to the stairs. And I want to put Goofy's stall somewhere around here. We don't need an arch for that one. We'll just do a solid wall. What way should we face it? I guess we'll do this way. It seems to want to go that way. And you can see the top of the design. You see the design there with the thorns? You see that at the top. And should we put an arch here or keep it closed? We'll do an arch for now, but I might want to close it off. Okay. So we need to adjust this. I don't want to be too complex. I had a really complex one at some other point where I angled it. It was really cool, but for this build, I want to be a little more simple. I'll just keep turning these so they face the right direction, so that they're nice and tight. Okay. Goofy stall can go right here, and I always keep a chest next to the stall for the resources that belong to the area. So maybe I'll put the stall, the chest in here, just to the side. Now I also want to put my welcome well, the portal, over here. Had a really cool setup before, and like I said, I just kind of wanted to simplify it. Now I could block this off here, so when you visit my valley, you're forced to walk that way. I should put an arch here because the mining spot, the rock spot, is over there. It needs people to walk to that. Okay. There's a few ways you can fill in this gap. Easiest is a tree. That's my default. But I don't want to use that tree. I want to use the other cypress tree. I could even, we have these pines. Well, let's see, they're so big. They're such a pretty color though. but that would be wonderful if I could use that there. Can I move this down here and put a mountain pine behind it? What? Oh, I like that. I think I like that a lot. Okay, so the welcome well, or portal, will literally just come right up there, no gap. And then we'll put another wall. The tree kind of sticks out. It's okay. It bothers me a little bit, but it's fine because we could put another tree behind it. Let's get rid of these ones to blend it in. Oh, this is a really big tree. I might have to get another small one. This one's quite massive. Let's see. Are they all that massive, or will different sizes spawn? You know how some of the trees have different sizes? I guess they're all that big. I really want the bigger one though. There we go. I solved the issue. Alright. That's how it looks from behind, and I think I'll incorporate some cherry blossom trees in just a bit. Let's put the wall. So you're getting a view of like the full process, what goes on when I'm doing something from scratch. That's the whole point, right? Of this is to just kind of flow. It's like, I don't know if you doodle, if you draw Zentangles. It's like that for me. Okay, that's really cute. Let's work on the next part. I won't be doing it for this build, but something really cute you can do is get the vine wall and the greenhouse wall and line it up. So from this side it looks just like a vine of, or a wall of leaves. If you turn it around, you get this nice flower design peeking through the greenhouse. I just don't think I'm gonna do it in this particular design, but that is super cute. I have an idea, so let's extend this dome out. 2 more arches. And mud path. Yeah. Put the bush, the shrub. Okay, we need to go a bit over. What if we put it in the front of the arch a little bit? Or let's actually go with a wall. Want to do from the inside? Yeah, let's do a wall from the inside. I didn't do the walls from the inside here. I probably should. It's just when you do that, you can't put this one in because you've got walls in the way here because of the arches. So I would have to turn on all these arches around and put them inside. I think both ways look fine. You see, now I can't put it on the inside, so I gotta leave it on the outside there, which means this one has to stay out. I mean, but I'm okay with that. It's just gonna stick out slightly. But at least you can see the emerald pattern when you do that. And you can put a tree here to blend it in, but I'll get the other cypress tree really quick to do that. I'm sorry I got distracted by what I was trying to start on next. Can you not search for trees? Can you only search for furniture items? Here we go. Yeah, that one. won't go in there. See? Okay. Oops. All right, there we go. Let's get back to what I was trying to do. So here's the mud border. And what happens if I put the arch here? Can I not? Yeah, let's put the arch there. And then a solid wall here. Alright, so now I've got some like planters for the blueberry bushes. Okay. When you start layering up and putting things tighter together, it's a little more cozy. You don't always want something so formal. I'm sorry it keeps glitching like that. I don't know why that's happening. Alright, I don't know where I'll put these other two bushes yet. But if I get stone fence, like that. Is that even? Like this. We'll do this pattern instead. And then there's just gonna be... We'll clean this up at another time. I'm not sure how I want to blend that in yet. I could assume that I want to keep the same theme for now. Okay. So we've got the bushes. I just think that this color combo looks good. The ivory with the blue and the dark green. And then we'll worry about these two bushes later. They might even go somewhere else. Okay, let's move on. I just put this stone lantern here. Such an interesting design. Like, I don't know what this is based off of. If there's some structure in the real world that looks like that, it looks very unique to me. Anyway, I've got one back here, so I wanted to put one over here. This one has lanterns, this one doesn't. I'm trying to blend in the themes I've got going on. And then I had made these trellises. I just don't know the multiple of that, but I made them for my last build and ended up not using them. So maybe we can use them here. Like this. Does that line up? And then let's get some cherry blossom trees. Small? Like that. Okay, and put another one here. So you see the pattern I'm doing? It's offset. Oops. As I said, it's offset. I made it symmetrical. Anyway, we can do that again. Okay, that's cute. How about we angle this out there? Now you have a nice it's glitching entrance to the visitor hub. Alright, let's put a path up to it. I'm gonna go with the rocky path. That's kind of obvious, right? And then in between, do I want to keep going with the rocky path? Let me grab this one. Maybe not, because it's not going to fit everywhere. So I mean, would the leaf strewn path be cool? And then we'll put flowers on the ground. What do you think? Oops, I have to go that way. Right? Should we put the leaf strewn path everywhere? And then you get the magnolia flowers. Are they here? Yeah, the magnolia path. Perfect. Cute. Alright, let's start working on the walkway for this section. We should be able to fit through there. The reason I don't want to back out and save is because what if it starts raining? Let's put one of these here. The alpine cobblestone path. Should I go make more of that? It's pretty cute. I'll go see if I have some supplies to make more of that. I've got some more cobblestone paths. Should put it on the outside for now. And then maybe up into here. Alright, and then I wanted to see... Why did I type rug? I could have just gone to rug. It's not even there. Where's the alpine? Maybe it's floor mat. I wanted to see how this looks. It is called rug. Why didn't it pop up when I typed rug? Did I spell the word rug wrong? Rug wrong? I want to see if it looks cute here. Is that cute? Do we like it? Yeah? I don't know yet. Do we like it? Put one here for... I think I want to keep it. It's interesting. It looks kind of... Oh, it does look like a rug. Look at the texture on that. Huh. Well, it should look like a rug. Why am I surprised? Okay. What path could we put under that so that it still looks good? What happens if we just do plain old gravel? Brick. I actually can't decide what I want here. I kind of liked the gravel, but there was something off about it. But then there's also something off about this brick. Put the rug up here so that it lines up. What if... It's just I want this to look a little more natural. But I also want to have a nice path leading up to the stairs, you know? So I'm torn. What if we did this? Like a feature. Right? So that looks a little nicer. I didn't want to do something so formal, but after experimenting, I've changed my direction slightly. Okay, so this one needs to be like that. That one's still a little longer. There we go. That's even. Okay. I like that. And then here we don't have to use the cobblestone or the brick. Here we could go with the gravel. So something a little more generic. Like that. And then round it out. Like that. Okay. I think I like that. It's different. Okay, let's spruce up this section. I think I may have to put this on the outside, yeah, because I put the other ones on the inside. Okay, and then we need some lighting. Let's do some lamps. Like I could be totally out there and put this. That's not gonna fit. Ooh, I'm gonna do a quick build later with these mines. I have a path idea. Do those fit in here? Oh, they do. Might have to use it in there. But blue lamppost, wooden pink lamppost. Sorry, I'm always yawning when I'm recording. Okay, should we do this green lamppost? Oh, sorry, look at my dog. Okay, and then should we do some more green lampposts? I only had 3. Is this too much? Oh, but look, I have a lot more of those yellow and black ones. That suits the mood. Put one here. And then put this cobblestone down here. You think? No? Grass? Flowers? Grass? Flowers? Is that too bright? That's too bright. Okay, let's do some dark grass. These gulch things look good here. Possibly. Grass, 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 grass. Bird, grass, bird, grass, fern, grass. You can't put the grass under that lamp. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put the grass here because it's peeking through and that's kind of cool. Ooh, cute. Lamp may not stay here. One more idea. Ancient road. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can put some flowers. I'm so itchy. somewhere here. I had a reaction to something and it's like making me itchy everywhere. And yeah, I could take some Benadryl, but you know what Benadryl does? Is it gives me good sleep for like 2 hours and then I wake right back up. Okay, I had to sacrifice the grass for flowers. Was it worth it? I don't know. Let's see if there's some smaller grass, because I actually really liked the grass peeking through. Grass, meadow grass. Yeah, see that one's smaller. Alright, what do you think of that? Does it look cozy? I think it looks cozy. Okay. Alright, what's left to do? How could we make this a little more exciting? I really haven't decided what I want to do with this area yet. I think I still want to make a park. I had a really cool idea with the founder statue. I didn't have all the things I needed. I need the statue, the figurines from Scramble Coin, and I don't have Daisy yet. And I kind of need her to do what I was thinking. Well, you need a reason to walk back here, right? We have the arch, so why would you walk back here? Maybe for the machine, the uncrafting machine. So let's hide the uncrafting machine over here, because it is hecka ugly. I mean, that's all I can say. Well, I could say more. It's helpful, but it's ugly. Should we put some seating or something there? Would a rocking chair be odd to put there? No? Right? That's kind of cool. Table. Do I have a table that I like? I'm trying to just use the things I have on hand. But you can't walk back there if I use a table. What am I thinking? Okay, we're just gonna put some kind of decor. Let's see what flowers I've got. Oh, the whimsical wheelbarrow. Can that go in here? Cute. Okay, that goes there. Put the purple leafy trellis here. Do you think I could still walk there? I think I could still fit in there. I'll test it out. Okay, since we're in here, alright, I've got the wheelbarrow. Can we put the blossoming cherry tree in here? The potted one? No? Well, that would have been very cute. We really can't put it there? Okay. Where can we put this? It seems like I have to use it now. Can we put it here? Okay. And then we have pumpkin carriage, planter, purple, pink. It's a very pretty color. It's very much like Easter. Should we put that somewhere? No, maybe another time. Yellow and white flower rectangle. No, that won't go over the rug. I don't know what else to put here. We could put the lamp here, right? Can we put seating here? This rested bench. The reason I'm having a hard time is because of where this wall is positioned. But I don't really want to change it, do I? Because I like seeing the emerald peek through, but yeah, I think we're going to have to put it back. And now I should have the room to do more here. But I think I'll keep the bench. I'm trying to use things I normally wouldn't use, so put the bench. What else could we put? I love this little pot. Okay, on either side. Okay. Alright. I think that's good. I think we might be done. This is a shorter build than usual. Cypress there. Okay, so overview. Actually, let's put more gravel. And then you have room to fish over there. Do you want to hide this? No? I'll keep it for now. Okay, overview. This is what it looks like from the top, from the front, from the side, from inside here. We've got that. The only other thing I can think of doing is putting something here. So, see, now we have that room here again. Shoot another rusted bench combo. Let me see. You can actually fit this graceful statue here. That's nice. It's a little off-center, you know, because you've got walkway here and the wall there, so when you stare in from here, it's nice. Anything here on this side? See, we have some more room there. Do I have more of those pots? I do. Okay. Now what should we do there? I love this modular dragon stuff. No. The water pump I could probably use somewhere. Could I put another one of those here instead? Let's try that. It's very finicky. I wonder what I'll do here. Didn't think about it. Anyway, we were on that section. So itchy. Well, this is gonna get terribly boring if I can't figure it out. Okay, I might just keep that iron post there for now to let me know that I was thinking about it and I couldn't decide. Base? Nah, I don't like that. See, that's cute, but it has snow on it, and I don't really want to put snow here. Oh, there's a lot of items here. You can see all the items. Oh, well. Can I put a well here? Okay. Well, I didn't decide what to officially put in that little section, so there's just a random black pillar for now. Stop glitching. Okay, so yeah, we just got a random pillar for some reason until I can decide what I officially want to do there. The only other thing I can think of is putting, where'd it go? I always lose this. The butterfly flowers here, you know? Let's see how that looks. In the middle. Yeah, that's fine too. We'll keep that. Alright, I'm gonna do a little walkthrough, take some photos. I might add some finishing touches. We'll see, but I think this was a good little build. What do you think? I had fun. It's time to do a little walkthrough. You can go right here to mine, left here to get to the other part of the forest, go through here to get to Goofy's stall, and we can walk behind here, right? Yeah, to get to the uncrafting machine, and walk through here to get some blueberries. I think this is good. I'll figure out what to do with these bushes at a later date. Thank you for building with me this evening, well, whatever time it is for you. Hopefully I can open my valley soon and have some visitors. That would be fun.